I offer at the altar of love, and all that I am, I offer at the altar of love in sweet surrender.
Hello, I'm Sahara's son. Thank you so much for connecting and taking the time to learn how to understand the nature of this world. This is a video series that I'm putting out for the seasons, and we are starting to enter into the season of fall. I'm looking out at a window that is full of mist and fog and wonder. And it reminds me of the spirit world as we get ready to learn and understand what that transition is for us between this body and the spiritual body. I felt called to talk today about how we understand the nature of our authentic, divine, magnificent spiritual body, how we discern that between the physical body that is connected to our ancestral DNA. And I just had the bittersweet opportunity of clearing out my childhood home and saying goodbye to all my toys and all of the memories of the house in which I grew up in. It was the only home I ever knew as a child. And it really held a lot in my heart about what it is that has held me back from my own ancestry, and been able to discern what that is in terms of my soul and my spiritual path. And one way in which we can understand the difference is that when we are making life choices, ask yourself whether or not the life choices that you are making feels expansive from your heart, empowered, exciting, full of magnificent wonder about what you are about to embark upon and what you are about to do. If you're making choices from a place of obligation and duty and accomplishment and wondering whether or not you're going to survive, that is energy that is being wielded from your ancestral lineage, not necessarily the divine essence that is totally you and your soul. And so I see a lot of people throughout their lives making choices, myself included, that are from a place of fear or lack or identity, of trying to figure out who am I. And that is all part of our soul's journey. It's all perfectly beautiful just as it is. It's an opportunity to continue to love yourself, to understand the nature of your being, and to understand who you are. And it's an opportunity for you to separate out the conscious perception that you are separate from this world and that you are this physical body, and separate that out from the true reality, the true perception that you are pure, abundant, divine light, and that this is a time in our human evolution to be learning how to stand in that energy and how to honor that energetic frequency that flows through us. And again, the way in which you can really resonate with that is when you are feeling really good and expansive in your own heart, and that you are trusting that there is something greater wielding you to do whatever it is you feel called to do, whether it's sailing around the world by yourself, climbing a mountain for the first time, deciding to adopt a child, saying yes to a marriage that you've been scared of your whole life because of your parents' divorce. There are so many possibilities of what that yes means for you individually, and it is a yes saying, I am connected to the greater flow of the universe. And so as you watch the leaves start to fall this year, this season, I'd like to invite you to look at how they trust and allow the letting go process of, I am releasing that which no longer serves me, And in a way, it's a lesson of I am releasing the ancestral DNA that no longer serves my divine magnificence. So that when they finally have a period of rest and renewal in our winter months coming up, when the spring comes, there's this opportunity for new growth. And the same is possible for you. So ask yourself, what ancestral cords, ancestral energy, ancestral expectations are limiting you from stepping into your magnificent self? And I will do the same for me in this fall season coming up. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for consciously making the choice to honor yourself, look at what makes you work. And as always, I love you, I honor you, I bless you. I thank you for being a part of this beautiful cosmos. Aloha and namaste.
I offer at the altar of love, and all that I am, I offer at the altar of love in sweet surrender.